in the castle east, to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. They did the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. They did the monster mash.
Yeah, they did. Guys, I have a juicer. I got one of them fancy juice machines. I forget what they're called. A mensicator? Or that's way off, I'm sure. But I got one of these jobbers from Amazon. They were running a special for like 40% off or some kind of weird coupon. It's like a $200 machine. I got it for like I don't even think it was $100. So this is some orange juice. And I ordered these little bottles. Because apparently they say you can store it up for 2 to 3 days. So I got like 6 of these little bottles. This stuff is amazing. Man, it is fresh. Sorry, guys. I don't know where that came from. I am in no way, shape, or form getting any kind of, for advertising a juice machine. Especially since I don't even know what the fuck it's called. Nor can I even tell you what company it is. But if you guys want to know, I can always tell you. Alright, that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. No, I'm kidding. So, guys, back to the crafting. I got another piece I want to show you guys today. I know you guys are excited. I mean, you should be. Because it's a really good piece. It's probably, definitely, easily my favorite piece. I actually completed it some time ago. Again, it's just hanging out on upstairs in my living room, and it is my favorite piece I've done so far, and I really, really wish I can duplicate it, but I don't think I can because one of the pieces that I have on it, I have no idea where it came from. I don't know where I got it, and being that it's February, I can't just go to a store and look at Halloween stuff. You know what I mean? So, anyway, without further ado, so this is a really cool piece. I don't know what else to tell you guys. This is my favorite piece. I know I keep saying that a lot. So what I did, see the gate and the church. I got myself a tree here, a naked tree, which if you look closely, it actually has a couple birds kind of attached to it. The whole piece came that way. But I've got a little graveyard scene with a hearse inside, which the hearse is not glued down because these things are expensive. So this is what it looks like on the inside, see? So it's basically just a little, what do they call these? Diorama, I guess, of a church, of a graveyard, basically. And I love how the leaves turned out. I used some spray glue to put all them leaves down there. That obviously came off this tree. This is the piece that I have no idea where I got it from. It was just in like a bag of art supplies that I had. So I must have just had it. Who knows where I got it from? But this piece, this church, actually comes out. These are released around the holidays, which is kind of cool because I can pick them up shortly thereafter, or whatever. Ooh, but guys, hold on. It does have lights, so it looks really cool at night. If I leave it on, I don't know why I would. Maybe it's possessed. Did you guys see that? The light went off. I didn't even touch it. So this is actually, again, my favorite piece because I throw my 66 Cadillac hearse in here. And look how sweet that looks with the car, guys. Come on. Look how cool I am. Alright. You guys thought it was cool. Hold on. This is the coolest part of this model right here. Now if you look at the bottom, see how it's a coffin-shaped piece of wood? Oh my god, I'm amazing. But anyway, isn't that fucking... I'm sorry. I'm not trying to brag, but I think this piece is awesome, guys. And this is one of those things where I am just keeping this one. I will definitely duplicate them. I do have more of these, and I got the wood, and I got the fencing, and I got the tombs. I got everything I need, just not the gate. Not saying the gate has to be there. Not saying I can't use something else. Not saying I can't just build a bigger fence there. Or maybe it just doesn't need a gate at all. But I really think the gate looks cool. The only thing I kind of wish I would have done was blackened it a little bit to kind of match the fencing that I painted. But all in all, this is my favorite piece. I don't know, this piece is awesome. So this is kind of what I've been doing with my time, guys. I've been trying to be as creative and productive as I can be. But speaking of creative and productive, guys, sometimes I feel like I talk too fast. Will you let me know if I talk too fucking fast? I feel like I just blurted all that out, and the video has barely been 6 minutes. Anyway, but speaking of creativity and stuff, whatever. Guys, I have some unboxings to do. They're not Halloween, okay? I know, shocking. They're not mystery boxes, okay? They're not Temu packages. What I did for myself, because I feel like I deserve it, because I've kind of had a shitty winter, even though winter's still here. But things are looking up, I know they are. I went ahead and ordered a couple new guitars. I know. Joe, you don't need any more guitars, you really don't. Well, you know what, that's what I thought. But I did some extensive research, and I've seen some other people's reviews. And in doing so, I actually kind of taught myself as to what to look for when you buy a new guitar. That's not out of a guitar store. I mean, usually what I would do, like anybody would do, if they're going to spend a good amount of money on an instrument, they would go to the guitar store and try the instrument out. And if they don't have it in stock, at least try something comparable. Whatever the next, maybe the color is off, or maybe the whatchamacallits are different. What the fuck? I'm losing my mind right now, guys. Maybe the pickups aren't the same, but whatever the case may be. So I was like, you know what? I think I want to get myself a new instrument, or two, or whatever. So I did that, and I was like, what can I get that I've never had, that's got good reviews, and that's not going to break my bank? So I figured it out with the help of some searching. So I got two of them. Was it two? Or was it one? Checking. Yeah. Did I order both? Yeah. Two of them are just off Amazon. So I think one of them is an actual, like, Amazon brand, I guess. At least that's my impressions. So I guess what they are is they're kind of like budget guitars, but they're actually, manufactured, not at some Amazon plant or something like that. They're, put together well. And I guess I'm just like, well, they got really good reviews, decent reviews, okay? And everybody seems to like them, and it seems to be like this new, I don't want to call it like a new fad. I don't want to say that because I don't shop for guitars all the time. I usually try to pick myself up a new one every spring, is usually my goal. I try to give myself a new guitar in the spring and a new Halloween animatronic in the fall. That's basically just my treat to myself that I try to do twice a year, as I explain here. But I don't know if this new fad is actually new, or if this is just something that's been going on and I haven't just been paying attention. So, that being said, I found a couple of YouTube channels. I reached out to this one guy. I said, look, because of your reviews and because he actually plays them, gives you an idea what they sound like, tells you what to look for. And then I ended up going to these other channels, and lo and behold, I ordered these instruments. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to do some unboxings, videos for each one. And I'm kind of going to go over what to look for. You guys may or may not care, but I'm pretty excited about it. And I know the real ones out there, I'm looking at you, are going to watch anyway because they just can't get enough of this guy. I don't blame you. You know what? I don't. I'm kidding. So we got that to look forward to. I actually may be ordering a third one. I don't know. I kind of hate to, because I feel like I said, I try to tend to stick myself to one in the spring, because usually Guitar Center has a really good sale in March. That's why I do that. But I did get a coupon for one, So it wasn't even $200 I got coming. And the other one was, I think, $179. These are brand new, so I feel like I'm already kind of ahead. So I was like, so I might splurge and get another one. We're gonna see. If I do it, I'll let you guys know, obviously. But anyway, so that's my cool piece. That's my cool guitar updates. So we're gonna do some unboxings, videos, and then I'm probably gonna do some where I get to play them videos. Sometimes what I like to do, or not sometimes, what I like to do when I get a new instrument is let it sit in my guitar room for at least 24 hours a day, day and a half, in the box, untouched. Because I don't know where this guitar's been sitting. It might be sitting in some cold warehouse somewhere, thrown into somebody's van. The van may not have heat. There's just a lot of variables, and I want to keep the temperature and let the ambient temperature get into it, so it doesn't. So I don't open it up and say, "Man, this guitar sounds like shit." Well, it's cold, you know. Now the strings are affected, the pickups might be affected, the fretboard might be affected. There's all kinds of variables. And I know it probably sounds really stupid and maybe even paranoid, but that's what I do. So one of them did come yesterday. So I'm probably going to get on that video tomorrow. And then hopefully every consecutive day after that, depending on how Amazon treats my packages. I'll treat your package. Ooh, hey, calm down over there. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in again. I will be back real soon. Again, I'm trying to make this a regular thing. So, again, I know I keep saying that. I feel like a fucking broken record. But as the things have kind of drifted out of my life, I feel like it's time for me to drift into mine. I was always raised, I guess, to care about those around you before you care about yourself. And now I feel like it's just myself. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna focus on me and you guys, my audience, my subs. All right, guys. Again, thanks for tuning in, and you guys all take care of each other and keep it classy. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.